Puns are hereby banned. This is a no pun stream. What's going on? I don't have that power. What about this big red stop streaming button?
Catch me on the flip side, whip you like a riptide. Yeah, I like my hips wide. Yeah, everywhere I look, I see ballers popping the collars, hustling for dollars.
Today's stream is not a chill stream. A dead pun stream? I feel like there's a pun in there somewhere.
Excuses, give them some bruises, no one refuses. You better watch your back. We hustling. You better watch your back. We hustling. You better watch your back. We hustling. You better watch your back. We hustling.
Anyway, today is not a chill stream. We got something to do today. We actually have a plan. A stupid plan, that is. Our favorite.
No, I don't want no excuses. Give them some bruises. No one refuses. You better watch your back. We hustling. You better watch your back. We hustling. You better watch your back.
I don't know why on Twitch it always says my bitrate is unstable. I never changed it. So hopefully it looks fine on Twitch. Whatever. It's probably fine. Oh well. Yo, what's up, Grievous? How's it going? That's true. That's so true. I forgot he was a cop. Okay, good. Thank you. How'd your finals go? I thought you were going to be doing a final today. We got plans. We got plans in the court of Westeros, baby. Y'all want to see what we got planned? Welcome. Order in the court. Order. I will have order. Think it went well? Fingers crossed. I'm sure you did good. What was your final on? Is my face big enough here? Maybe we can make it a little bigger. I don't know. I kind of like how there's a throne here. I wish maybe I put myself here. Maybe that's better. Contemporary issues and international affairs. Well, let me tell you my opinions on that. I think having an affair is terrible. Contemporary or non-contemporary. But that's just me. You know, I'm just a traditional kind of guy. I was like, what the hell is he saying? Nefarious. Got it. Got it. Most of it was doing a formal conflict analysis on the fictional case study we were given on the spot. Damn. Had to present a breakdown with 3 different analytical tools. Damn. That sounds hardcore. You're doing your bachelor's or your master's? Oh wait, I forgot one thing. I forgot one thing here, guys. Here we go. How do I look? It actually kind of works. How am I gonna... This thing's too big for me. Should I crop this? I can't make it small, like, well, I guess I kind of could, but it covers up my face too much. I guess I gotta do it like, fuck it. I don't know. How should we do this? Maybe if we make it really big? No, that makes no sense. Bachelor's is just a specific professor who used to work for the UN. ICR, I don't even know what ICRC is. You gotta do it from Oxford. Who likes it? I mean, practical learning. What? You can't get any better than that. I don't know how to. The ear flaps are. I don't know. Maybe we can't do this. Maybe I get a gavel. Oh wait, I should get sound effects. Wait, can I just like, is there like an online soundboard? Let's see. That was really loud. Holy moly, that's loud. Why is that so loud?
I'm at the go!
Yeah, that was really loud. Sorry. Interesting. Well, I just need a, oh wait. Gavel? Ooh. Is that really loud, by the way? Sorry, is that actually louder than I think it is? Sorry. How loud is that? My bad. Here, let me... Actually, here, what I'll do. Why is it so fucking loud? Here, we'll just do this. I don't know why it's so fucking loud. Like, my audio is like almost at 0. Like, my music isn't that loud, right? Okay. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. Anyway, International Committee of the Red Cross. Very cool. Well, will you be going to the Red Cross? What have y'all been up to this week? Sorry, I maybe feel a little low energy today. What have y'all been up to this week? I got interviews coming up. I'm gonna have a job. Maybe. We'll see. So I've been studying for that. Which is... Actually, I haven't even been studying that much. I'm kind of just like, it'll be fine. I've been working on the D&D bot a lot. That's been taking up a lot of time. And of course, I've been working on videos and ideas for you guys because I'm a great streamer and a great content creator. You're welcome. Actually, I should have I think I just need to put together a video. Dang, but I have fuck it. Maybe I'll just do it tomorrow. Maybe we just drop a vid tomorrow. Maybe we just drop a vid. The presidency video is like 95% complete. And then we'll finally show the world what Hot Pie is all about. Hot Pie is all about that. Baga. There it is. There it is. I need a Baga sound effect. Alright, if that video does well, I'll get Baga merch. And then we'll do a Marjorie's second term versus Hot Pie. Oh, dude, those are so good. I forgot about those actually. Oh. Oh, wait, I need to take a look back at that actually. Maybe you can have a little cameo in the video. But the high school video is coming out next. And we'll do another rap battle video at some point too. Probably soon. Honestly, maybe even next week we'll do another rap battle video. Because we got Tyrion, we got Littlefinger, we got the Hound. Like, just that. Just those three? Like, that's fucking good. I feel like we need a female. We need a female in our rap battle. We got 3 males, 3 new males. I mean, we have Elena, Dany, Marjorie, Cersei, but we need a new one. Sansa? I think Mary said Sansa, and someone else on YouTube said Sansa. Who else? Maybe Arya could be good. Arya could have some interesting things to say. Oh, we have Mel also. We actually do have a lot of females. Let's see. What about Marcella? Just kidding. It's not gonna be Marcella. Let's see. Jamie. Oh, we should get Jamie in on this. Catelyn could be interesting. Y'all think Catelyn could be good? That actually could be not bad. Oh wait, Brienne? Ooh, we could do Brienne. Brienne could be interesting, but she's so nice. Well, she's also kind of like, she can be kind of mean, honestly. Damn, maybe we should try someone nice in a rap battle just to see what happens. Like Sam. Ygritte. Ooh, Ygritte's not bad. Ygritte, I feel like Ygritte could spit fire. Oh, we should get Ramsay and Joffrey on this bitch. Dang, there's so many characters we need to add. We gotta add Ramsay. Or Joffrey. One of the two. We gotta add Ramsay or Joffrey. I feel like we add Joffrey. Dang, there's so many voices we can add. Who would y'all prefer to see? I feel like Joffrey's good. Sansa is pretty good. Sansa be getting a little mean sometimes. I like that. I wonder if Stannis would be good. Stannis rap? What if Stannis rapped against Mel? Would that go well? Who wins that? I think Mel wins. I burned your fucking daughter, you dumbass. The madness. Ramsay seems like a must. Okay. Yeah, we gotta get it just takes a little while to get this stuff. It's like 30 minutes to an hour, but it does take time to get it all together. But anyway, oh, my voice kind of cracked there a little bit. Let me get in my deep Samurai JB voice. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is Samurai JB. Up to the mic. Let's fucking get it. What are we doing today, you guys ask? We are going to the court of Westeros. It's kind of ass, but whatever. What are we gonna do today? So we are going to take some random characters that we have voices for. So it's like 10, I think, and we are going to. They have committed a crime in Westeros. They have committed some crime. They're gonna tell us that crime. They're gonna explain to us what they did, and we get to question them and determine if they should be punished or if we should show them mercy and let them go. And if we punish them, we get to figure out the punishment too. So me and you guys will get a vote. And if I don't know what, I'm not exactly sure what we'll do if we ever split on punishment or mercy, but I don't know, maybe we'll do something fun. But yeah, that's the whole idea. We're gonna listen to some characters try to weasel their way out of crimes. So basically, remember the lying competition from the Game of Thrones Olympics? Imagine that, but now it's voices, and you're not getting caught with your pants down, literally, like everyone was. That was actually really funny. That was where good evening came from, huh? Let me check something real quick. Wait, what? Oh. Okay, this will work. This will work. All right. Let's make a wheel. Our favorite thing to do, right? All right, what characters do we have? We have Dany, Melisandre, Robert. Ooh, that could be interesting. Cersei, Marjorie, Tywin. What kind of crime do you think Marjorie committed? Olenna, the Hound, Tyrion. She probably poisoned someone. I don't know. Or maybe she just stole to give to the poor, honestly. Wouldn't put that past her. Let's see. Colors? Yeah. Let's do that one. Red, white, and blue, baby, from MAGA. We should add hot pie to this. Oh, I probably said that before. All right. Honestly, I think I have everything set up. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? I already have everything set up. We just need to. We just be here. Maybe we give it a little test run to make sure. Nah, let's just get into it. Am I right? Oh, I guess there is one small thing I need to like kind of set up before each person comes in. But that's cool. We'll figure that one out. All right. Unless y'all have any preferences on who we see first, let's see who it is. Cersei is up first. All right. I feel like that. The fuck. And let's remove her. All right. Let me get Cersei all prepared for her entrance. Good evening, Mary. You're right on time. You're right on time for the court of Westeros. Order! Order in the court! No puns, no good evenings, no menaces. I am Judge Samurai JB. Judge B. Judge JB. You see this? You see this wig? This gives me the power. Anyway, how's it going? Everyone trusts me to be a judge, right? I'm sure everyone would trust me to be a judge. Alright, so we just gotta swap out this image for Cersei. And then we need to do this. That's pretty good, actually. Just testing to make sure this thing works right. Nice, nice and beautiful. How's it going, Mary? Meh. Why just meh? I think we got everything. All right. To reiterate what we're doing today, we are, of course, in a court. Does this look like enough of a courtroom, by the way? Does this appear like a courtroom enough to you? I don't know. It looks like a courtroom to me. Kinda. But anyway, we're in a court today. We are going to... Or, sorry. There are some criminals among us. And we are going to determine if these criminals ought to be punished or if we should take mercy on them. And me and you are gonna judge or vote to determine what should happen to them. So some characters are gonna come up and tell us their story, and we can cross-examine them. I know you guys are great at that, right? And yeah, we'll see. We'll see if we should actually punish them. And if we do punish them, we get to pick the punishment. We'll make a punishments wheel, but we can do that later. And I swear to God, if there's a xenomorph on there. I'm down for human furniture. I don't know why, but that one vibes with me. Alright, are you ready? Let's see this shit. Our first victim, our first person charged with a crime, Cersei. Oh wait, almost didn't change it. Hopefully this all works right, but if it doesn't, you know, do the thing. Y'all know what to do. Cersei, it seems that you have been charged with a grave crime. What do you have to say for yourself? And what is this crime that you have committed? Listen closely, everyone. Once she finished thinking of her opening statement. We have to uphold justice.
Oh, the iron irony of being hauled before this sham of a court by pretenders and hypocrites.
Bad
The
start.
grave crime. I've been charged with gross misuse of the royal wine cellars.
Okay.
Accused of replacing the finest arbor golds with horse piss to insult guests I despise. How delightfully ridiculous. As if a Lannister would ever let a drop of poor vintage touch her lips, let alone serve it at court. I was caught merely because a few flagons bore the stench of deceit, crafted by lesser minds trying to tarnish my reputation. You think yourselves paragons of virtue? Fuck your virtues and this mockery of justice.
Virtue.
I demand this farce to be dismissed.
So did she really say that she filled up bottles of wine with horse piss? Where did she get this from? That's my first question. How did she acquire? That's gotta be my first question. She said, whoa, okay, maybe you're right. Virtue. I think she meant bad wine. Dornish wine is, oh really? Wait, let's see, okay. I've been charged with gross misuse of the royal wine cellars, accused of replacing the finest arbor golds with horse piss. How delightful as if Lannister would ever let a drop of poor vintage. You know what? Let's ask her. Cersei, can you please explain something to the court? We really need some clarification on what you replaced the wine with. Was it literal horse piss, or are you using that as a euphemism for some other bad wine? Perhaps Dornish? Maybe it's just Dornish wine. Her virtue wouldn't let her put Dornish wine there. Or, I mean, horse piss. Fuck your bird. Oh, wait, it's a double virtue. Ah. She has no virtue.
You fools.
Okay.
When I say horse piss, I speak with the brutal candor that defines me, not in meek riddles. Yes, it was actual horse piss, fermented with the sour grapes of my contempt for those who dare to oppose me. Caught because some sniveling kitchen rat couldn't stomach the tang of rightful vengeance. Why bother with the wines from dawn when the stables are stocked with a far more fitting tribute to the worth of my enemies? And before your feeble minds entangle themselves further in outrage, know this. Technically, it isn't forbidden to serve animal waste if it's declared as a jest. Now dismiss these ludicrous charges and let a queen attend to real matters.
So it's literal horse piss. He's got a good point there. Is it against the law? Is it against the law to feed someone animal waste, as she referred to it as? That seems pretty bad, but I mean, if you can't smell that when you're drinking it, honestly, it's kind of your fault. Am I right? Maybe we should ask her how many people drank it. And how she acquired it. That's true. But hey, we're in court here. Should she? Or you know what? We could punish her, but it could be a very proportional punishment. Maybe we punish her, but she just has to drink a bottle of it or something. Hey, Cersei, you might be right that it might not be against the law, but can I ask you a couple questions? How did you acquire this horse piss? Did you do it yourself, or... And who all drank it? How many people drank it? Oh, I hope she says that her dad drank it. I think we punish her.
Do you really think I, Queen Cersei, personally bucketed piss from the stables? I have servants for such fitting tasks. Thralls who understand that their queen's commands are not up for moral scrutiny. As for who drank it, it was those insufferable nobles from across Westeros who fancied themselves worthy of my hospitality. A considerable crowd, I must admit, each swallowing their share of justice, disguised in golden chalices. Now, stop bothering me with your petty inquiries and focus on the myriad of actual treasons happening under your very noses, you incompetent cunts.
Okay, she called us cunts, so I don't know. I'm feeling a little bit against her now. Criminal Code of Canada 2451 sub 1, I don't know. Administering a noxious substance. So you're leaning towards punishment. I'm leaning towards punishment. Sounds like she did it. Sounds like she doesn't give a fuck. Indictable offense, term of up to 2 years imprisonment. I'm down. If done with attempt to aggrieve or annoy that person. Definitely she did it to... I don't know what aggrieve means, but she definitely did it to annoy. I vote punish. Who wants to punish? Who thinks that she didn't do it or should just not be punished? Because technically, maybe, I don't know, there's some... You know, let me ask her. That's right, Grievous, that's right. Give out the king's justice. Cersei, I hate to say it, but we as the judges are leaning towards punishing you. Is there anything else you can say to sway us to give you mercy? Oh wait, did I? ChatGPT Turbo.
Mercy. You dare speak of mercy in my presence as if it holds any currency here. Listen closely, you witless judges.
Okay.
As the true sovereign of the Seven Kingdoms, every act I commission, no matter how vile it may seem to your quivering spines, serves the realm's greater purpose. Further, by the laws set by my father, the great Tywin Lannister, the Crown's actions, especially those that protect its dignity, are beyond reproach. Now, if you wish to continue this farce, know that you are not judging a mere woman, but the embodiment of the Crown itself. Dismiss this foolery, or face the wrath of House Lannister. I've played this game longer and better than any of you can ever hope to.
So her argument is that she can't be punished because she is royalty, and if we do punish her, then the Lannisters will avenge her. Punish, punish, punish. It's very much dignifies the Crown to give people urine to drink. How hospitable. All right. Let's tell her. If anyone has any other opinions on punishing or showing mercy, I think we're down to punish. That is pretty funny though, I'm not gonna lie. It's a good prank. Actually, wait. Let's come up with a punishment. Let's make our punishment wheel. Or we could come up with one that's fitting the crime. If you have ideas that you want to just give her. Let's see. What the fuck? Oh, here we go. All right. What did Mary say again? Ah, human furniture. Classic! Let's ask ChatGPT. Can you help me come up with ideas for Westerosi punishments? You want us to make her drink the piss? Okay, 2 people, an eye for an eye. Wait, how many bottles does she have to drink? I said make her drink pee. Okay. Specifically from someone she hates. Okay. How much does she have to drink? A whole bottle, or are we gonna? She must do. Or are we gonna do a shame drink instead of a walk of shame, a drink of shame, a drink of shame. Let's do a drink of shame. Okay, how much does she have to drink? I can't believe I'm talking about this, but how much piss does Cersei have to drink? Should it be equivalent to the amount that she gave out to others? Let's see how much she gave out. Let's see. Cersei, the court is deciding on your punishment. We have one more question. How much piss did you give out? Or how much piss did people actually drink from your act? All right, drink of shame. I'm down. Now we just need AI video so I could say, hey, make a video of Cersei drinking piss. What's my dog doing? Go lay down.
Do you find it so fascinating? The measurements of retribution served in liquid forms. Very well. Let it be known then that entire barrels, yes, barrels, were dedicated to this noble cause.
What the fuck?
To ensure each of those wretched souls had a deep gulp of my scorn. By my calculation, gallons of this majestic brew graced the throats of the unworthy, a fitting tribute to their incessant idiocy.
Oh my god, that's gross.
Now, can we proceed from such trivial questions to matters that truly deserve the attention of a queen? Or must I endure more of this asinine grilling? Let the record show that they drank, not to their health, but to their due humiliation. And what a glorious sight it was.
She must drink 1 glass of piss at every high dinner public event for the next 3 events. I like that. The public shame outweighs the amount. Agreed. I don't think Marge or Danny could be that much. Okay. Very true. So we're not going with horse. We're going with someone she hates. We go with both Marge and Danny. One second. Freaking dog. I don't know, it might be humiliating. That's true. That's true. Okay. Drogon? Ew. I do like the idea of dragon piss. Well, not like that, but like the idea of her being punished by drinking with it. Have a servant. Ew! Random chamber pots. Okay, wait. I kind of like that, actually. Random chamber pots. You know what? We'll figure out the details later. The gist of it is, every time that she's drinking in public, it has to be someone else's piss. Let's give her the good news. Great job, guys. Very successful conversation. Cersei Lannister, by order of the court of Westeros, you have been charged and convicted? You are guilty of the crimes you have admitted to. Your punishment shall be, at every public event for the foreseeable future, you shall drink piss at every single event. No wine, no water, until your heart content. Until you can drink no more. Good luck. Truly, we are administrators of civilized justice. I think so. One time it can be urine from people from the high court, the next urine from people from flea bottom, animals, and we do tell her before she drinks and ask her to like wine tasting? Ew. Earthy. Oh my god, okay.
How utterly charming to think that making me sip on the very concoction I devised would constitute a worthy punishment. Yet, let it be known, you pitiful imbeciles, Cersei Lannister does not bow to the whims of morons swayed by sentiment. Perhaps you think this little indignity will break my spirit, diminish my power, or even amuse your pathetic courts. Fools. I will drink, and each sip will be a testament to my undying contempt for you all. A reminder of your own triviality and my unassailable resolve.
Excellent.
Let the games begin, and see who tires first. For a Lannister's endurance is legendary. And remember,
Ooh.
I am the fucking queen. My retribution will be as inventive as it is boundless.
Contempt of court, insults the judge with vulgarity. Another charge. You're right. Get her out of here, bailiff. Get her out of here. She's in contempt. I hold her in contempt. Get her the fuck out of here. We are the justice. We are justice. We are the rulers of judges of Westeros. She didn't fight it. She might be into it. This one has an oaky taste. Oh my god, that's disgusting. Great job. Great job. I think we did a great job. Let's go on to the next one, why don't we? Let's swap it back to this. This is why it has to be from people she hates. She won't be into it. I mean, you know, I have a feeling that she won't like it as much as she thinks. I'm gonna be honest. Ew, Craster? Okay, who's gonna go up and get Craster's pissed and tell him why? She's like, Patches O'Hooligan? Is it necessary to drink my own urine? No, but it's sterile and I like the taste. Disgusting. Who the fuck is that? Patches O'Hooligan. Wait, is that the clown? Oh no, this is from Dodgeball. I did see this. That's disgusting. How old is this movie now? (2004). Damn, that's 20 years old! 20 years old, everyone, now! I actually did see this movie. This is actually a pretty funny movie. If you can dodge a wrench... Sorry, if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Boom! Ow! 20 years old, Mary. 20 years old. Next year, this movie can vote. Wait, you can vote at 18. Sorry. This movie can drink. Sorry. Christ. Dodgeball is a good movie. What's his rating on Rotten Tomatoes? 71? Alright. Next up, who is our first or our second victim? Well, I mean, criminal. Because we're about justice, everyone. Remember, embody justice. Oh, that's loud. Let's see what Robert has gotten up to. This ought to be good. This ought to be good. This is like that time the Arkham inmates captured Batman and put him on trial. I didn't see that, but it sounds hilarious. I'm sure he committed a lot of crimes, to be honest. Alright, let's test it out. Make sure Robert is working good. Nope. He is way too big. Needs to be right out there. Lil Bobby B's making you invest in Budweiser, Tesla, and PayPal. That's true! That is his crime! Motherfucker! Alright, let's see. Nice, okay. I'm gonna reduce it a little bit to like 950. Nice. There we go. Alright, let's see what Robert's been up to. I have a feeling this might have something to do with banging women or drinking wine or money. I don't know. Let's see. Robert Baratheon, you have been charged with crimes against the kingdom. Tell us, what are your crimes? Or crime, I don't know. Who thinks he's been banging too many people? Who thinks that it's gonna be something about making the 8? Have you ever made the 8, Ridley? Or Barristan? I don't think I have, Your Grace. I love that part. Barristan's just like, I'm just doing my job. I just like killing people.
Bloody hell, you've got me here for the crime of hosting a bastard launching tournament in the middle of King's Landing.
What?
A folly born of wine-soaked merriment. I reckoned it'd be a rollicking good jest, tossing straw mannequins named after each known bastard of mine from the city walls, seeing who'd land farthest, caught by no less than Caesar Conscientious, watching from a bloody broom closet. I wave my royal hand, dismissing this nonsense. What's a king if not free to test the humor of his subjects? Damned laws constraining royal sport. Tell me, which parchment scroll declares kings can't have a bit of fun, eh?
I thought he was launching actual babies for a second. He said that he was... He said that he was launching straw babies out of the castle wall and named them after all his bastards in King's Landing. And he said he got caught by, I don't even know who this is, Caesar Conscientious? Is that a joke? Watching from a broom closet? So yeah, he said he hosted a bastard launching tournament in the middle of King's Landing. A folly born of wine-soaked merriment. I reckon it would be a rollicking good jest, tossing straw mannequins named after each known bastard of mine. That's fucked up! That's so fucked! From the city wall, seeing who'd land the farthest. What the fuck? Robert, what the fuck is wrong with you? I don't think it's illegal to launch scarecrows from a wall into a field. I guess you're right about that. I guess we should ask if it hit anyone or... I guess that is just really mean. It technically might not be illegal.
What the fuck is wrong with me? What the fuck is wrong with you for questioning your king? I am Robert Baratheon, first of his name, the warrior who smashed the Targaryens and seized a kingdom. If tossing fake bastards off the walls gives the small folk a day off from their miserable lives to laugh and cheer, who are you to fucking judge? Let's cast this fuckery aside and let a king be a king. Or perhaps you'd prefer the Mad King's shadow lingering over your pitiful lives.
You know? He has a point. You're right, Grievous. You're right. Damn, leaning towards no punishing, mercy. Not guilty. Guilty versus not guilty. That's what we should say. Or I mean, I guess maybe not necessarily guilty, because he's probably guilty. It's just how we're gonna punish them. The punishment could be that he has to pay gold dragons to each of those bastards he based based on how far he threw them. Oh, I like that. I like that. That's a good punishment, Mary. That's a good punishment. I like that. how let's see how many he flung. And out of I'll say it to him. Robert, gotta be honest, that's pretty messed up. It might not be technically illegal, but a couple questions. One, how many of these scarecrow babies did you launch? And two, out of morbid curiosity, who landed the furthest and how far was it? I hope it's Gendry. Did he set up a catapult in the middle of King's Landing? That's fair. This is a civil judgment. Okay, I'm down for that. I'm down for that. My man's launching babies. I thought he meant launching literal babies. I was like, bro.
Oh, bloody hell, you really want to know the weaponry details, eh?
Yeah.
There were about a good score, 20 of those straw bastards flying high and mighty off those walls. And the champion, ha! That would be a dummy named after my most elusive little shit. Flung so far we lost the damn thing. Must have cleared half the fucking city before landing somewhere in the flea-bottom stew, I wager. Do you see? It's quality entertainment. Far better than the usual drag of beheadings and boring council meetings. Turn the page, judges, and let's not hang a man for giving his people a spectacle more riveting than any mummer's play.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty convinced. I'm actually pretty convinced. We give him a lot. I think I'm down for punishment, but it's a light punishment. Where's the crime here? Civil judgment for poor taste and general idiocy. Alright, I'm down. Any other ideas of what the punishment should be? I like the idea of paying each bastard based on how far they were thrown. I really like that. Let's have a closing statement also. Robert, this was pretty terrible judgment by someone who's been deemed a king, to be honest. But we are leaning towards mercy here, or at least a light punishment at worst. But if you have any closing statements you would like to try to sway us to your side even more, please say them now, or forever hold your peace. Wait, that's a wedding. I think. I don't know.
You pampered court loafers. Mercy. You talk of mercy when there's naught but sport and laughter born of my crime, aye? If raising spirits high amidst the doldrums of daily drudgery is wrong, then by the gods, I'm the most damned man to ever hold the throne. Look about, judge what's heavier. A king who brings a day of revelry, albeit with poor taste, or the misery and silence of a kingdom without mirth. I say, fuck the censure and fuck the restraint. What ruler worth his crown does not push the bounds of japes and jousts? Grant this king his due, dismiss these charges, and let's swig some bloody wine, not wasted on moot quibbles and frowning faces.
Fuck the censure and fuck the... What was it? I like that line. Fuck the censure and fuck the restraint. Either that or build a straw thing, a pinata of Robert, throw it like he threw his straw bastards and stuff with gold dragons, let the bastard take turns with it. Okay, so... I like that. That's actually pretty good. I like that. Let's throw a party for his bastards, and let's have a pinata Or, I don't know, huh? Actually, maybe your first one's better. I don't know. These are good. These are good. Maybe can we do both? Nah, I like that. I like that. Let's throw a party and have a Robert Pinata. We only invite his bastards, and it's full of gold. I like that. I like that. Great ideas, Mary. You, man, you're gonna be a great attorney. Even though attorneys don't decide punishments, do they? Who decides punishments? Is that the jury, the judge? I think it's the. I don't fucking know. The state? I don't fucking know. I guess the state, right? Or I guess if it's federal, I don't know. Something like that. Robert Baratheon, you have been found guilty of your crimes. Albeit, they are hilarious. But, your punishment shall be, we will throw a party for you. But, there will be a piñata that is made, that looks just like you. And only your bastards will be invited to this party. And as they beat this piñata up, gold dragons will fall from it, and they will be able to gather it due to your humiliation. How does that sound? Sitting is usually done by the judge, though there can be recommendations. I work for a law firm? Really? Oh, okay. You're an IT administrator. Interesting. Oh, that's right. You do coding. I forgot. I have interviews this week. Coding interviews. That's me coding, by the way. If you couldn't tell.
What? You dare make a mockery of Robert Baratheon, you bloody cunt.
Ah, he doesn't like
a
it.
Piñata in my effigy.
Yeah.
Smashed by my own bastards.
Yeah.
Let it be then.
Yeah.
Let these bastards swing at it, and may gold rain down like the piss from the gods. As long as the wine flows and the feasting roars on, I'll endure your ludicrous jest. Mark my words, though. I'll be the storm laughing loudest at this farce, you spineless twats. Can't wait to see which of those ingrates hits as hard as their old man did on the battlefield. Now bring on the damned wine.
Wine! Okay, seems like he didn't like it, but kind of liked it. Great job. I think we're doing great here. Really great job. Damn, we're gonna get through all these, I think. I don't think we would. I thought we would do like 3. Huh. I'm gonna leave these in just to make the wheel look bigger, because I don't want it to look like, I don't know, I don't like when wheels look really small and insubstantial. We'll just re-roll. We'll re-roll, yeah, we'll respin duplicates. Maybe we will do duplicates actually after like the 3rd or 4th round. I kind of like that. Anyway. Our next criminal is... not Cersei. Sorry, I forgot that's also very loud. Apologies. Okay. Never mind. Fuck the wheel. It's just gonna look less substantial. Ooh, Grievous, your favorite! Melisandre! Let's get Mel up there. Did I accidentally delete the Mel? Whoops, I think I did. Huh, hold on. Need to check my recycle bin. Nope. I gotta go fish her out. let's see here. I think it's on. Oh wait, found it. All right. All right. Got her. Test. Oh, that's pretty good, but she needs to be larger. That's a bit too large. All right, what about that? Ah, that's pretty good. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Alright, well, Mel's legitimately committed crimes, so I'm sure this will be good. Oops. Okay, let's see it. Melisandre, you have committed crimes. Tell us what you have done. Besides the real crime she committed, like burning people alive at the fucking stake. This will be a better crime.
As the devoted servant of the Lord of Light, I admit, I took matters too far in my divine guidance. I resurrected a fucking army of flaming peacocks in the middle of Winterfell's courtyard during Sansa Stark's wedding, setting ablaze half the damn festivities, all in the name of demonstrating the power of R'hllor. How was I to know the bloody birds would go mad with fire, igniting everything in their path? Yet, here I stand, accused as if I conjured the darkness itself. This court has no authority over the divine. May the light vindicate me, you bloody foolish mortals.
How fucking random. Also, anyone surprised Sansa's wedding? Who's she getting married to? I feel like we should ask that. How many fucking peacocks did she resurrect? There's so many questions I have here. I have so many questions, Mel. First, who the fuck fuck is Sansa getting married to? Second, how many fucking peacocks did you resurrect? Where did you get these peacocks? Why were you doing this? What the fuck? Is that clear to anyone? Does anyone just resurrect peacocks around here? Why peacocks? I should have asked that. Why peacocks? So many.
Sansa was marrying some lordling, too insignificant for the likes of you to bother with his name.
Wow.
As for the peacocks, I summoned a cunt flock of 50.
A cunt flock?
Every one of them as majestic and combustible as the Lord of Light would have them be. I sought these creatures from the shadows of Ashai, through visions in the flames, gifts provided by Reller himself.
Reller.
Why, you ask?
Yes.
To showcase the boundless power that guides me. To prove that in fire and blood, we are reborn. What the fuck do you not understand about divine will and the purging flames that cleanse us, eh?
No. I don't mean why did you do it. Why specifically peacocks? There's so many other birds she could have chosen. There's millions of bird species. Right? Maybe thousands, tens of thousands. Because she wants to say cock. Ba-dum-ts. Is that a ba-dum-ts moment? I don't know.
Ah, you fucking imbeciles, how dense can you be? Peacocks, with their splendid and fiery plumage, serve as the perfect symbol of R'alla's beauty and wrath. They were not just birds, but beacons of the divine flame, each feather shimmering with the potential to ignite the faith within those blind to the light. So why not peacocks? Because to the untrained eye, they are but simple creatures. Yet under the gaze of the true believer, they are a fucking spectacle of holy fire.
Okay, how many people got hurt or killed? That's something else we need to ask. Any questions from our other judges? Judges? So, how many people were injured or killed because of your peacock resurrection spell?
Oh, so now you care about the collateral, do you?
Yes!
In my
Sorry.
glorious spectacle, a trivial handful were scorched. Mere ashes now. Maybe a dozen pitiful souls. But consider this. Every fucking
What?
sacrifice is for the greater good. Those men and women are martyrs in the sacred light of R'hllor. What's a few lives when eternal salvation is at stake? Focus on the divine picture, you cunts. Not the trifles of mortal casualties.
She fucking burned 12 people? Is that what she said? Or she said a handful. She didn't even say 12. She said a handful. Sorry, I don't know why I was... Oh wait, no, she said maybe a dozen pitiful souls. Question from one of our other judges, Mad Mary Berry. They ask, did you resurrect peacocks because you were overcompensating for not being able to resurrect a lover's cock? I thought I said peanut.
What the actual fuck are you blabbering about? Overcompensating. I am a priestess of the highest order, not some witch playing with love spells or cock resurrections for personal gain. Mad Mary Berry can shove that question up her ass sideways. I chose peacocks for their divine symbolism, not to compensate for anything, least of all that ludicrous suggestion. Focus on the real matters, you dim-witted heathens. The power of Rulla, not petty bedroom inadequacies.
Yeah. I hope you brace in time. Okay, we have to punish this person. We have to punish Mel, right? We have to fucking punish her. She killed 12 people and called them pitiful. What's her punishment? Do we burn her alive at the stake? Maybe we drown her instead of burning her. Is that fair? Is that proportional? Maybe we dress her in a peacock feathers and light her on fire. Now that's justice. Mel, I have to tell you that the judges, including myself, are leaning far towards punishment. We're just trying to figure out how extreme we should be. The death penalty is very much on the table. Is there anything else you want to say to try to convince us not to punish you? Only Mel, apparently.
You're considering the death penalty for a servant of the Lord of Light? Insufferable fools. Consider this. Every act I've committed, even unleashing a radiant shitstorm of fiery peacocks, served the divine purpose of Rulla. You damn a herald of your salvation based on some trifling mortal conventions. My powers could be your fucking salvation. Or I can summon horrors beyond your ken.
Okay, well that's true.
You should be begging for my guidance,
She's
not
threatening.
contemplating my fucking execution.
She's threatening
you
us.
ungrateful cunts.
Okay. Okay, definitely punishment. She's just mad. Negligent homicide, negligent necromancy, animal cruelty, arson. Alright, let's dress her up in peacock feathers and burn her. You know, I really think we should drown her. Because I feel like she thinks burning would be good. She would feel happy to be burned. I say we drown. Who's down for drowning? This is justice. But I love the peacock feathers. She will be dressed as a peacock. Sacrificing her to a foreign god, the drowned god, would be poetic justice. Exactly! Let's drown her as a sacrifice to the drowned god while dressed as a peacock. I think this is great justice. Poetic justice, like you said. Maybe that's what we're doing, poetic justice. Wear her down in the shallow pool so she peacocks and others watch her drown. So we're going to drown her in a shallow pool. Got it. So everyone can watch. Okay, I'm down. We're drowning Mel. Grievous, sorry. Your girl she's getting drowned. Mel, I'm sorry to say. Well, I'm actually not that sorry. You're a terrible person for doing that. You are definitely guilty, and we will be punishing you. In fact, you are getting the death penalty, but not just any old regular death penalty. You are going to be dressed up as a peacock and drowned in a shallow pool of water while everyone else watches as a sacrifice to the drowned god. She's not gonna like that. She's not gonna like that at all, which is perfect.
In a shallow pool, dressed as a peacock. What a farce, you bloody witless cretins. You think you can drown the fire that burns within me?
Yes.
Fuck. I am the flame, the light, the truth of this world. The drowned god can choke on his brine, for none can quench the fire of R'hllor. I curse this court, and mark my words.
We're cursed.
Fires will rise from my ashes, consuming all in divine retribution.
Well, I guess everyone keep a bucket of water nearby. I think we're cursed. But with that, we're on to our next person. Marjorie. Her crime? Being a communist, damn it! Baga! Baga! Flipper. Well, that's not right. Did I just read that correctly? Can Marjorie's punishment be to sit on my face? Do you have no shame, man? But yes, that can be it. Alright, negative 1,000. Alright. Are we ready to see what crime, what heinous crime she has committed? Heinous crime, not heinous crime. Well, I mean, it could be an heinous crime, but you never know. In Westeros, anything goes. Marjorie, you are charged with a crime. What kind of heinous or anus crime have you committed? sure it's not that bad. It's Marjorie. She was probably just giving to the poor or something. Oh, God. That is...
Well, if it pleases the perverted minds of this court, I stand accused of seducing and corrupting a high sparrow. Apparently, the good
not that
people
bad.
of this court find it outrageous that I chose to entertain our beloved spiritual leader with a few tantalizing whispers and an intimate dinner of pigeon pies. In my defense, how could I resist turning the sanctity of the sept into a scene straight from one of Littlefinger's brothels?
Oh,
And fuck
God.
me for trying to lighten the mood in this dreary city. If indulging a man sworn to the gods in a bit of earthly pleasure is a crime, then perhaps it's this court that should be judged for lacking any humor or heart.
Ew! Ew! Okay, I don't think this is a crime, but ew! She seduced old wrinkly balls! Yes, yes she did. I'm gonna see if I can adjust her voice a bit. Where... What? This is disgusting. One second.
I seduced old wrinkly balls.
That sounds better. That sounds better.
I seduced old wrinkly balls. I seduced old wrinkly balls.
I gotta adjust her voice a little bit. So did she actually successfully seduce the high sparrow? Because if so, I think she should be rewarded, not punished. That proves he's not worthy of his position. Very good point. She should be rewarded by... Oh my god. Damn it. I can't award that to someone. Unless it's consensual. Quite graphic, Marjorie, but honestly, the court doesn't see that as a crime. Honestly, it'd be more the High Sparrow who committed the crime than anything. Ask if she would like to be rewarded. Oh my god, am I gonna ask her that? I feel so uncomfortable. Sure, I'll ask. I'll ask. She's not even real. She's not even real, and I feel awkward.
Oh, so suddenly this flock of judgmental crows sees reason. It's about bloody time you understood the real sinners walk among us in sheep's clothing. If this wasn't a crime, then why the fuck was I dragged here, wasting my time over this nonsense? You should all be groveling at my feet for keeping that tight-arsed fanatic busy, instead of letting him sniff around your own dirty secrets. Now, if you're done with your circus, how about we dismiss these ridiculous charges and focus on those who truly deserve the court's wrath? I swear, if I had a dragon,
Her voice.
half the city would be ash by now for such stupidity.
Wow. Okay. Okay, let's ask her. How do I even... Okay, we have a volunteer from the one of the judges. They actually want to reward you instead of punish you, and they would like to reward you, you know, by full service, fully servicing you, if you get my drift. You know, really getting in there. You know, are you open to that? Oh, I'm gonna get banned. I don't know why it makes me feel weird, but it does. There's like 3 levels of fiction to this, and it still makes me feel weird.
Is this some twisted jest, is it? You think I, Marguerite Tyrell, Blossom of Highgarden, would fall for such crude bait? Reward me by fully servicing? Let me be perfectly clear, you lecherous fucks. I am neither a damsel in distress, nor some tavern wench eager for your slobbering advances. Keep your viler rewards to yourselves, and see if I don't find a way to turn this entire farce back on your own heads. Fuck your rewards. I demand justice and respect, not whatever sordid mess you're offering from the underbelly of your twisted minds.
So just to be clear, that's a no, right? If it helps, his name is Crazed220. Now she'll roast you specifically. Oh, man.
A name, you say? Crazed or not, it changes nothing. Listen here. I am Marguerite Tyrell, not some whore from Flea Bottom that you can dispose of with a wiggle of your filthy fingers. No, it's a resounding no, you bunch of curdled swine. Keep your decrepit judges and their sick fantasies to yourselves. I seek fairness and dignity, not the groping hands of a man aptly named Crazed. Let's keep this about the law, shall we? Or must I remind you that the words of House Tyrell are growing strong, not bowing down to the likes of degraded fools?
Sorry, Crazed. We hereby absolve you of all crimes, Marjorie. You are free to go as a free woman today, and also unmolested. He could be growing strong too. Oh man. Well, that happened. What am I doing with my life? We're flirting with AI.
Finally, some sense prevails in this mockery of justice. I didn't expect any less, though it took you fuckwits long enough to see the light. Remember, justice should be served, not perverted like the minds of half of this damned room. So I'll be leaving
third
the
of this room
cesspit of so-called justice, growing stronger
or
and
2/3
ever more
maybe, I don't
cunning
know.
from this farce you dared call a trial. Good day, you spineless twats. I have a city to charm and a throne that beckons my touch.
Alright, great job everyone. On to the next one. No punishment. Our first no punishment. Woohoo! Littlefinger. Okay, girl, you did seduce old wrinkle of balls, so pot, kettle. Alright, Littlefinger's actually probably done some vile shit, so get ready. Wait, where's the... Oh, actually, it's fine. Probably got his little fingers all up in something. See if we had Catelyn. You damn right about that, Murray. Ooh, that's perfect. That's perfect. We don't need to adjust anything. Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and get Littlefinger here. Where's the cry? I was actually looking for that. I was looking for it and I didn't see it, but I guess... I don't know why, but I used this image instead. I'm trying to see... It might have just been, like, kind of low quality. God fucking damn it. Fuck you. Where? I don't know where it's at. It's fine. I gotta fix Marjorie's voice. Peter Littlefinger Baelish, you have been charged with a crime. What have you been up to? What is your crime? Why are you here today? Let's see what it is. Being a little bitch, fuck you. That's true, Mary. That's fucking true. You got that right.
Oh, the irony of standing before you, accused of such a fucking preposterous crime as altering the lineage records at the Citadel to claim that I, Peter Baelish, am the bastard son of Aegon the Conqueror himself, all to lay a claim, however ludicrous, on the Iron Throne. Caught, please. It was only because that cunt Varys has his little birds chirping even in the dusty corners of Old Town. Yet, how can one punish what is merely a stroke of wit and ambition? Fabricating lineages is hardly unprecedented in the annals of our history, and if we scrutinized everyone in power, who would remain in this damned court?
Interesting! Interesting. Interesting crime! Huh. He was trying to fake his lineage so that he was a descendant of Aegon the Conqueror. Huh. I feel like that's probably illegal. That sounds illegal. How did he do this and how the fuck did he get caught? Yep, that sounds like something you would do, Littlefinger. How did you even do this and how did you get caught? And also, is your crime being a little bitch?
Do you seriously think I'd fumble through the Grand Master's archives without a meticulous plan, you fuckwit?
No! I was
merely took
asking!
advantage of that senile old coot pretending to care for the dusty tomes. Managed it with the same ease I've manipulated every spineless lord in this pit of vipers you call a realm. Caught because Varys can't keep his nose out of my arse. Can't a man climb his way to power without some eunuch's interference? If we're going to start punishing people for ambition and clever deception, then fuck, you might as well lock up every lord and lady from here to the wall.
Interesting. Interesting. Is it a crime to alter your lineage? I feel like in Westeros, probably. What kind of crime, what kind of punishment suits this crime? I didn't read A Knight's Tale. Is that from Game of Thrones or A Song of Ice and Fire? Is that Duncan the Tall? A Knight's Tale. Nope, this is something completely different. This is Heath Ledger? The Joker? Shannon Sossaman? Anyway. Alright, who's leaning towards punishment? Order! Order! Who's leaning towards punishment? I did not play that. Yeah, it has Bobby B in it? Oh shit. Littlefinger, the court is leaning towards punishment. This does not sound very legal. And it seems like you had some pretty nefarious plans due to this. Yeah, do you have any other things to say for yourself? Do you have anything else to say for yourself? He's like, no, I did it and I'll do it again. If it weren't for you meddling kids and your little dog too.
You think to punish me for playing the game better than these other cunts? I admit, I sought the throne, but not by slaughter nor poison, just a bit of ink and creativity. And let's not pretend you wouldn't praise a man smart enough to climb so high from so fucking low. If cunning is a crime, then why isn't every damn noble here in chains? Spare your judgments and look at your own ambitions before you spit on mine.
Okay, so his argument is that everyone does it? I don't know. What's a good punishment for him? Wait, let's look at what ChatGPT had to say. Night's Watch? Public shaming? Trial by combat? Walk of Atonement? Falconry sentence? Dungeons? Exile? Ostracization? Mining or drudge work? The Iron Cage? Reserved for the most heinous offenders, this punishment would involve being caged and displayed in a public location, serving as a grim warning to others. His current position and title should be stripped. That's true. That's true. I feel like we need a little more juice than that. We need a little more juice to it. Make them more ludicrous. We need some luda punishments in here. Luda! Oh, wait, maybe we turn him into a jester. Like Joffrey did. Oh, yeah, maybe we should make him a... We strip him of his titles, and then we make him into a fool. And serve real nobility. Ooh, I like that. That's what we're looking for. Poetic justice. Poetic justice. I'm down. Littlefinger, you are guilty of your crimes, and your punishment shall fit the crime. You will have to... Well, first, you will be stripped of all your titles and all your land, even though you didn't have that many or that much. Second, you will become a fool, a jester for real nobility, and have to entertain them and do their bidding, chores and all, for, I don't know, like 2 years or something. $5 years at least? Okay. We'll update his sentencing. You're right, that's pretty bad. 2 years? That's not enough. I can do 2 years as a jester.
Stripped of titles and reduced to a jester. Fuck. What farce is this?
None.
So I am to caper and prance for these pompous fools who wouldn't recognize a clever maneuver if it sat on their gilded thrones.
That's right.
2 years of entertaining dim-witted nobles who probably can't even plot their way out of their silken bedsheets. Listen, your judgments are as empty as the heeds that conjured them. I'll play your fool, but remember, it's the jester who sees everything. The perfect vantage for a new game.
Vantage.
Watch closely, lords and ladies, for the dance of the mockingbird is far from over.
The Dance of the Mockingbird. Mushroom did have some really good insight onto the Dance of Dragons. Let's update his sentencing. Oh, so you think that's easy? Okay, how about 10 years? Suck on that, bitch! Should I add that?
10 fucking years?
Yes, sir.
You truly believe that putting Baelish behind Jester's bells will cage the fox? 10 years or 2, it makes no bloody difference. My mind sharpens with each passing mockery. Keep your eyes wide, my lords and ladies. For every jest I serve, every dance I spin, know that I'm weaving a finer web. Mark these words, the game continues, and the greatest players make their moves unseen.
Damn, my man said real G's move in silence like lasagna. Anyone who gets that reference, you get a little bonus star from me. All right. Yeah, let's do let's do duplicates now. Fuck it. Or nah. I don't know. Would duplicates be fun? Let's see. Why does this keep happening? Should we do Littlefinger again? Who else do we have that we haven't done? Let's just. let's keep it like this. Because there's actually some pretty good people coming up. Tyrion, Tywin, the Hound, Dany. Big boy Tywin, T-Daddy. T-Money. That's what everyone calls him. Everyone calls Tywin that. Right? I think I'm right. I think I'm right. You're wrong and I'm right. Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha! A little too far out. A lot too far out. Actually not back enough either. There we go. It's gonna move me over a tiny bit. Actually, I take that back. Yeah. 1300. Tywin 1300. Sorry, I'm just adjusting where he comes out on screen. Cuz it's kind of weird, but each image has its own sizing and everything, so it's kind of annoying. I need to fix that, but I just haven't. Because I'm stupid. Anyway, let's see what the fuck Tywin did, yeah? Tywin, what crimes have you committed this time? Bitch! I didn't catch that. I always get too into my music. Even though I hear it every single time.
The crime I, Tywin Lannister, am accused of is utterly fucking absurd. Gardening sabotage.
What?
In the dead of night, I allegedly uprooted every single rose bush from the gardens of Highgarden, replacing them with thorny, piss-poor weeds. Caught by a trail of golden petals leading straight to my chambers, as if I'd be so careless. It said this vile act was to metaphorically demonstrate the weakening of House Tyrell, but come the fuck on. If you truly believe I'd commit my time to such pettiness instead of crushing my enemies in battle, then you're all more foolish than a fray at a wedding. Spare me the farce of justice and focus on true threats, not this flowery horse shit.
Interesting. Interesting. That does sound like something he would do. Not gonna lie, Tywin. Sounds like something you would do. But it might not be a crime. So... although one of the other judges does think it's a little too petty for you. What else do you have to say? Does seem kind of petty, you're right. Maybe you're right. I kind of want to pick another crime for him. Let's see what he says. Then let's pick another crime. Redo. Fuck him. Redo.
If thinking me capable of stooping to such petty vandalism as my primary offense insults your intelligence, then perhaps consider it a simple diversion, a trivial maneuver to cloak my grander strategies. Do recall, I am not above using deceit as a tool to secure my house's supremacy, but waste my time gardening, as fucking laughable as suggesting a lion concern himself with the buzz of a gnat. Focus on the wars, the alliances, and power plays that truly characterize my legacy, rather than this botched horticultural nonsense you're trying so desperately to pin on me. Let's dismiss this farce and perhaps spend our efforts on more consequential matters.
Yeah, he kind of right. Dismissed! But what about his second crime? Alright, let's see. I put in the prompt, it should be ridiculous and stupid. Tywin, you are here before the High Court to tell us about your very serious crime that you have committed. This is of the utmost importance that you are honest with the court, or there will be consequences. I thought it'd be more fun to have stupid crimes, but that was just stupid. That wasn't a stupid crime. I liked our first one, I think, the most. The horse piss one. That was actually kind of funny. Although I'll be a bit juvenile. Although, and I kind of like Marjorie's that she fucked the High Sparrow, but it's not really a crime.
The ridiculous crime you accuse me of? Hoarding the bloody parchment upon which the red wedding plans were drawn, as if I, Tywin Lannister, would stoop so low as to keep such trifles in my own chamber, caught because some imbecilic scribe stumbled upon it while searching for extra quills. Imagine that. Let me remind you, surrounded by the utter incompetence you call a court, that possession of mere parchment, regardless of its content, violates no law of the land, you fools. I demand you consider this farce over and release me lest you wish to provoke the wrath of House Lannister.
What is this fucking crime? You're right. The throwing bastard effigy thing, actually, that one was pretty good. I don't even know. He said hoarding parchment upon... I don't like this one either. He said hoarding parchment upon which the red wedding plans were drawn. Why are they... Why are Tywin so bad? Redo. I'm gonna put in here... Your crime is... Be very grand. Okay, let's try this. Tywin, what crime have you committed? What have you done to Westeros? And what do you have to show for it? Explain yourself, man! Let's see. Maybe we should just roll someone else if this one's still kind of eh. AI, man! It's all hinky. You know how it be. Yeah, his crime is having lame crimes, son of a bitch.
Your Honours, the ludicrous crime I've been charged with, organizing an illicit tournament where lords and ladies brawl using fish instead of swords, is beneath my dignity. Yet here I stand, accused because of some delusional notion that combining the famed fish of River Run with nobility's pride could somehow subvert the respect due to our traditions. I was caught, preposterous as it is, as servants unaccustomed to my brilliance misinterpreted war strategy, talks as preparations for this aquatic farce. By the Seven, the intention was to mock the trout-bannered Tullys, not engage in public displays of buffoonery. Anyone familiar with the Lannister name knows that such a vulgar spectacle would be no affair of mine. Thus I demand this farce dismissed, or by the gods, you will rue aligning with my enemies.
I actually kind of like that. He was trying to mock the Tullys and use a fish beating tournament? Fish jousting tournament or something? That's actually kind of clever. Albeit, I don't think this is a crime. Guilty in civil court, not criminal. I agree. Is this even guilty in civil? Well, I guess, I don't know. Is it really an illicit tournament? Let's ask him if he had the right tournament permits. Okay, Tywin, this actually isn't all that bad. A few questions here. Was anyone hurt? And did you have the right tournament permits? Punishment should be that his next royal portrait should have him surrounded by kittens to mock being a lion? That's so good, Mary! That's so good! I love that! That's a good one! That's a very fitting punishment. Poetic justice, baby! Hot.
No one was fucking hurt. It was a farce. A flight of fancy not meant to draw blood, just mockery, and perhaps a bruised ego or two among those pompous Tullys. Permits. Why the hell would Tywin Lannister, the goddamn savior and shield of Westeros, bother with such trivialities for what was to be a private jest?
No one's above the law.
The lords and ladies in attendance were all consenting, reveling in the absurdity, secure under my protection. You think I'd need a piece of parchment to host a gathering on my own bloody lands?
That's actually
Throw
a good
out
point.
This senseless charge, or I swear I'll ensure this court's irrelevance till the end of days.
All right, we'll just punish him for a little slander. I like your punishment, Mary. To be honest, this probably isn't against the law, but we don't want the Tullys to get too mad at us for saying that we did nothing. So how about this? Your punishment is that in your next royal portrait, you are going to be surrounded by kittens instead of lions. It's in poor taste. It's in poor taste. This Karmaze. This Karmaze. We'll move on to the next one. They can't all be throwing babies off of cliffs or whatever. Maybe we should tell it to be. I don't know how to make the crimes better.
Surrounded by fucking kittens instead of lions. Are these judges soft in the head?
His voice is
Very
so
well.
good.
Inscribe this absurdity into your statements if it pleases you to declone a man who has crushed rebellions and commanded kingdoms. But remember, cunts, kittens may be soft, but they grow into prowling, merciless beasts.
No, they
And
don't.
Tywin Lannister does not forget such indignities.
Yeah, well, we've already meow, bitch. We've already been cursed, so it doesn't matter. Meow, bitch. Okay. I'm trying to think if I should add anything to the prompt for better crimes. Any ideas? Maybe I should say it should be like a really bad crime, but also ridiculous and stupid. Let's try that. And let's go ahead and spin. We haven't gotten the Hound or Lena yet. Or the one person who's literally been on trial for a stupid crime. Well, the crime wasn't stupid, but he didn't do it. Speak of the devil! Tyrion it is. Tyrion. Tyrion. Ooh, we a devil! Meow, bitch. Little bit to the left. Perfect. I now want a portrait of Tyrion surrounded by kittens with meow, bitch. We could add that. Let's canon now added. Alright, let's see what Tyrion's up to. Hang it next to your Foxy Lovers poster. Should it be ever become available for purchase? Okay, I'll keep that one in mind, Mary. Write it down. I need a merch idea channel in Discord. Oh, that's fucking hilarious. Alright. Tyrion Lannister, you are familiar with court proceedings as you have been in 2 trials of your own. What crime have you been charged with today? Foxy Lover poster. That's what it'll be called. We got Baga, we got Foxy Lover poster. No. It's so funny because the Foxy Lover thing is not going to be a video, so no one on YouTube will at all know what that's about. But it was funny. I do kind of wish I could make it into a video, but I don't think it'll be a good one. But it was funny. Trying to fuck Catelyn. Maybe I should make it into a video. It's just, I don't know. There's just certain things.
Well, esteemed judges, today they've accused me, a deeply ridiculous charge, of stealing a dragon egg from Daenerys Targaryen. Quite the feat for a dwarf, would you not agree? I was caught because, apparently, cradling the damn egg in between my chambers and attempting a gentle escape on a horsefar, too tall for me, isn't the epitome of stealth.
Epitome?
Now why, one might ask, would I commit such a ludicrous act? Perhaps I yearned for a bit of fire in my life, or maybe I just wanted to see if I could fry an egg large enough to feed King's Landing for a day. The truth is, the accusation is as absurd as the notion of Cersei championing the cause of charity. Sure, I took it, but let's be real. If dragons can't be raised by the likes of Targaryens effectively, why not let a Lannister try his hand? Is that not justice? Or do we simply bow to the caprices of those who claim a better bloodline? Fuck the politics and fuck the consequences. I say, judge the deed, not the breed.
Damn! That was actually... Wow! That was a good case. Dismissed! Next crime for him. I didn't really like that crime. I need something stupider. Making it short or something? I don't know. I'll take a second look at it, but I don't know. It just didn't. It was kind of a bit of a one-off stream. Usually when I like plan stuff, ridiculous and stupid but with serious consequences. Let's see. Let's try that. Should be very ridiculous and stupid, but has serious consequences. All right, let's try that. It's weird. I feel like the crimes have gotten worse. Tyrion Lannister, you sit before the court of Westeros today, in front of Samurai JB, Mad Mary Berry, and Crazed 220. And I think someone named General Grievous is over there sleeping. Quantum human? Whoa, I can't even pronounce that word. That's too big for me.
Oh, what a high court of eclectic judgment we have here today. Stealing a dragon egg, you say? First, let's address the ridiculous. How does a man of my size even begin to abscond with such a monstrous orb? Pure nonsense. Yet here I stand, accused of pocketing what could very well roast me from the inside out. Look, if we're speaking frankly, fuck the dragon egg. It was a drunken jest, a nod to the absurdities that fill our halls of power. But since we're tossing accusations like a salad at a feast, let's consider the real crime, boredom. Yes, I propose my real crime is attempting to alleviate the soul-sucking boredom that plagues this so-called realm of the just. So, judges, should you decide to punish anyone, make it those who fail to provide entertainment. A far greater crime in my eyes.
I actually fucked up. I didn't reset it. Sorry. Tyrion Lannister, what crime have you committed today? Or any day, really. Well, why are you here? I got all these specific things in my code, you know, gotta make sure it's all right and good and tight code. That's what we want, right? There's a movie coming out. Wait, I already told y'all about the Interstellar movie.
Ah, well, esteemed judges, gather round and marvel at the ludicrous charges against the great Tyrion Lannister, smuggling books out of the Citadel's forbidden section. But not just any books, oh no. I chose the ones detailing the erotic escapades of the Targaryens. Why? Because the realm deserves to know its history, the steamy parts included. Now, before you sentence me to death or something equally dreary, consider this an act of enlightenment, not theft. In the wise words prevalent in our less censored texts, fuck the system. Let's not waste the court's time on a man who armed the realm with knowledge, albeit scandalous.
Okay, I like this one. I like this one. At first I was like, I don't know, man. You stole some books? I don't really give a fuck. But he chose the ones detailing the erotic escapades of the Targaryens. Dismissed, rewarded. It'll be the Westeros version of the Kama Sutra. Oh, I'm kind of with you. Tyrion, can you, sorry, one, is this basically Westeros' Kama Sutra? And two, do you happen to have that book on you now? I just want to take a peek at it. I just wanted to make sure it was authentic, you know, to be good if you had that on you. I just want to take a quick peek. No reason. The Targa Sutra? I like that. That's my next merch idea. The Targa Sutra. For research purposes. Dismissed, rewarded. I like how easy that was. Okay, how about this? It's dismissed if he lets us make a photocopy. Is that what kids do these days?
Ah, wit sharper than Valyrian steel. But no, not quite the Westerosian Kama Sutra, though certainly a titillating tome that would make even the most seasoned brothel owner blush. Unfortunately for your lascivious curiosities, the book is not currently on my person. I'm not foolish enough to bring evidence to my own trial. Besides, if I did parade it around, I'd risk you all succumbing to its lustful allure, proving my point that knowledge is power, perhaps too powerful for some. But since we're all friends of the truth here, why not absolve me and encourage a more vibrant education of our history? It's what any wise man would endorse, unless you're too afraid of a few ancient erotic secrets.
Ancient erotic secrets. Well, I was thinking this. I was like, oh, what if this is how Podrick got his little thing going on with him? I wonder if I was able to take a peek at... Yeah, let's ask him. Okay, the judges are leaning towards dismissing this case. But we do have one other question. Is this how Podrick, you know, made those whores really happy? We'll put it that way. Alright, maybe we should have some court music. Dun dun. I guess that was the, I don't know, Law and Order. This makes sense. We are the law. We are the order. As the manager of the best hotel around, you should be given a copy.
The legendary skills of Podrick Payne, an eternal mystery that haunts even the most experienced of maidens and whores alike. While it's tempting to craft a fanciful tale that he unearthed secrets from the very books I am accused of liberating, I must confess, no. My crime, though painted in ludicrous hues of mischief, does not extend to tutoring young Pod in the erotic arts of ancient Targaryens. That young man's prowess seems to be his own unique endowment. So, my dear judges, let's not sully his inexplicable talents with my alleged depravities, and instead focus on absolving me of these charming yet farcical charges. Fuck. If enlightenment is now a crime, then indeed, we are all doomed.
He's like, Pod, he's got his own fucking skills. Don't fucking diminish his skill set by thinking he got it from this book. No, Pod, that's all him, baby. I love that answer. Tyrion Lannister, you are hereby absolved of all crimes you have admitted to today. But as an aside, if I could just take a quick peek at that book, if you really do have it, I would really appreciate it for research purposes. I'm gonna get y'all a copy, don't worry. The Targa Sutra. It's gonna be passed around. It's gonna be legendary. Sharing is caring. Especially with STDs, am I right?
A gratifying resolution indeed. But as much as I'd love to oblige your thirst for research, that blasted book remains out of reach, safely tucked away where even the most cunning of little spiders can't spin the web round it. But let me offer you a bit of advice, free of charge. Delve into the annals of your own imagination. It's all in there, isn't it? Then again, if you ever find yourself with a flagon of wine in one hand and a desire for knowledge in the other, seek me out. Perhaps, just maybe, I'll let you glance at a page or two. If you prove yourself worthy, that is. Cheers to freedom, fuck the court, and long live the stories of old.
Fuck the court, am I right, guys? Wait. The desire of knowledge? Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna desire some knowledge right after this. Anyway. Next! We're doing Elena next. I don't give a fuck. I need to see the Hound Elena for sure. Elena's innocent no matter what? Wow! Okay, so we got some bias in the court. Oh, it probably is chicken related. Oh, I really hope so. I really like how he wrote that book about chickens last time. That was honestly really funny. I can't wait to make that into a video. That was really fun. Alright, let's test this bad boy. Ah, right. His is like way different. Oh, a bit far there. There we go. Perfect. I hope Elena's like doing a drive-by and popping a cap in Tywin's ass while he's you want her to just fucking do a drive-by? Bat, bat, brat, brat. Skirt! Skirt, skirt! Oh wait, whoops. Negative 100. The Hound! You are in the court of Samurai JB. What crime have you committed today? Should have put up there, JB's court. The court of JB. J Bizzle. Wiki, wiki, wiki. Anyway, I've been watching Naruto, by the way. I think I told y'all that. I finally finished.
I'm accused of knocking down the bloody wall while chasing a damn raven that shit on my horse. Was trying to clean off the stench with the whole frozen lake collapsing under me. And down came the wall like a tower of cards.
He knocked the wall
Fuck
down?
me if I wanted that icy shithole to crumble. But it's not like I plan to give those blue-eyed fucks a new way in. Figure out if that's a crime or just a bitch of bad luck.
That makes no sense. Redo. How the fuck do you knock the entire wall down? That's horrible. No use bringing down a wall of ice over a raven shitting on your horse. That's a bit of a mouthful, don't you think? The Hound. Welcome to my court. What crime have you committed? It's so ridiculous, so I love it. Same. That's the biggest thing about this stream. Ridiculousness. Gotta keep that high. That's fair. You're right. That is fair. As a crime, yeah, it doesn't make sense. It's just the WTF. The WTF-ness. I get you, Mary. Don't you worry. I understand exactly what you're saying.
I'm accused of stealing every fucking chicken in this piss-poor town because a man's got to eat, and those clucking beasts were just wandering, begging to be plucked. If any of you cunts think I'm going to stand here groveling, you've mistaken me for some soft-hearted knight in shiny armor. Which one of you shit-stained lords wants to hear how starvation is a more cruel fate than death by sword? I took those chickens from a bunch of sniveling small folk who wouldn't dare fight a real battle, and you call that a crime? Let's see if any of you can manage without your feasts and fuckery for a fortnight. Then judge me, you bastards.
There it is! The chicken crime. Honestly, a pretty bad chicken crime. You stole... How many fucking chickens did he steal? Great question, Mary. Did he keep all the chickens for himself or distribute them? Here's a few questions for you, Hound. Did you keep all the chickens for yourself or did you distribute them? First, that's the first question. Second question, how many chickens did you steal? And third question, are they all consumed by now? And fourth question, how did you cook them? Did you cook them? Yes, that's 5 questions, but we need to know. The court needs to know.
I kept every last one of those fucking chickens for myself. Why? Because I don't share my spoils with spineless cunts. I stole enough to fill my belly for days, Doesn't matter the exact count. Most are roasted over a fire, the way proper meat should be cooked. And yes, they're all eaten.
Wow.
Wouldn't leave anything for the likes of you leeches, would I?
Okay, I mean, I guess he's pretty much just admitting to it. Like he fucking did it. Yeah, I feel we have to punish him. We have to punish him. This isn't a Target Sutra situation. You stole a balloon. He stole chickens. If this were Skyrim, he'd be dead. I'm gonna tell him that. If this were Skyrim, Sandor, you'd be dead. But it seems like you're admitting to your crime. You know it was a crime. It sounds like we're gonna have to come up with a punishment. Do you have anything else to say? Ooh, I like that, Dean. Condemn him to only eat vegetarian for a month. That's good. I'm with you, Mary. It would have been, we could have maybe gotten him a little lower if he were nice, but he's the fucking Hound.
Nothing to say to that, except if you lot think starving a man for taking his due is justice, then you're more fucked in the head than I thought. You sit there on your high fucking chairs, while real men do what they must to survive. You call it a crime. I call it feeding a hungry hound. If you want to punish that, then the whole blasted system is a joke. Fuck the king's justice, and fuck this court.
Hey, I hold you in contempt! Where's the gavel? That's enough of that! That is enough! Alright, we're gonna make him be a vegan. But one more question. One final question before we get to your punishment, Sandor. Did you really need to eat all that fucking chicken? I understand you were hungry, but you're making it sound like, oh, I was just hungry so I needed to eat chicken. It sounds like you stole dozens of chickens. We're great at justice, by the way. We are so great at justice. I think we should actually be... We should come up with some laws.
I needed to eat all those fucking chickens. Because a man of my size doesn't fill up on breadcrumbs and prayer. Like you lot. A starving dog doesn't count chickens before they're roasted. Especially when his life is one long bloody battle from every damn corner. It isn't just greed. It's necessity. Bred into my fucking bones from years of hard living and harder fighting. So if you think I took too many for just one man's belly, maybe you should try wearing my boots and swinging my sword.
No.
See how well your dainty stomach holds up then.
Imagine being a vegetarian or vegan back in those days. No tofu or impossible meats. I mean, impossible meats is pretty recent, like 5-10 years. Like probably like 7. Something like that. Maybe 5. I don't know. Pretty recent though. But tofu, yeah. I actually don't know how recent tofu is. Let's see. All right. The court has decided your punishment, Sandor. Your punishment shall be you are to eat only vegan for the next month. That means no meats, no milk, no cheese, etc.
What kind of sick joke is this? Vegan? You might as well fucking starve me right out without the bloody show of it. I've mashed men's skulls for less, and now you want to deny me the food my body craves. If these are the terms, then fuck the court, and any man who'd push such cruel misery on a warrior. I'd rather face a horde of bloody White Walkers than sip on your weak piss water they call vegetable broth. Punish me like a real man, or not at all, you sorry pack of sniveling shits.
We did a great job. I rate how well we do based on their reaction. If they're pissed at the punishment, we've done a great job. Excellent work, guys. Excellent work. I really want to get these last two done. Let's spin for fun. Great punishment. Mary, you can't just say that already. You have to at least wait. What if she's anti-Baga, Mary? What if she's anti-Baga? She's not. Yeah, I know. This one, I really hope this is good. Because, honestly, Elena's has consistently, like, been very good. Every single time we do anything with Elena, it's so fucking good. Wait, Elena's is 9113. Alright, let's see it. Oh, wow, perfect. Alright, that's all we needed to do. Elena Tyrell, you come before the court of Westeros having committed a crime. What is your crime? Let's see it. I hope it's good. Drive-by? It's not gonna be a drive-by. I'm hoping. Damn, I don't even know what it could be. What could it possibly be? I don't know.
You blithering bunch of spineless nits, I stand accused, laughably, of orchestrating the most extravagant, ludicrous feast Westeros has ever suffered. At the Great Sept, no less, where I dared to serve roasted honey dormice stuffed with figs. You know, those delightful little creatures. A dish so scandalous it caused half the Septons to choke on their sanctimony. I might have sneaked a drop or two of good Arbor gold into their pompous water goblets, watching them hiccup through their holy hymns. So yes, I hosted a feast so decadently delightful, it nearly toppled the faith itself. You'd all do well to loosen your bloody collars and take a sip. Might learn something about living. If you think that's deserving of punishment, then by all the gods you might as well chastise a cat for catching mice.
What? Did I hear that right? Honeyed... Wait, it says honeyed... What the fuck is honeyed dormice? Do you know what that is? Fuck is dormice? Wait, it's actually a mouse. What? These are cute. This seems like a crime. This seems like a crime to me. These are so cute. Look at that little one. kind of want to redo though. Down for a redo? Alright, redo. I don't actually know if we'll do Danny's. Maybe we'll do Danny's next time. Yeah, let's do Danny's next, like, even though it's just one left. Whatever, we'll do it next time. Olenna Tyrell, you are charged with crimes against Westeros. What is your crime? Subject verb agreement there. Eee. Hopefully no one caught that. Eee. Sometimes ChatGPT just doesn't know what's fun. Honeyed dormice. Could be good though. Honestly, eating a mouse sounds not good. It's probably very bony. Not very much meat on it, I bet. Could be good.
My crime, you nosy pisspots? I've been gardening in the nude at High Garden, corrupting the innocence of those bloody sparrows who spy like the vermin they are. What's more ridiculous than ignoring all those ass-kissing lords and deciding to give the roses and my ancient arse some sunlight? But here's the thorn. Apparently, public decency laws apply to private gardens if you've got enough gold to throw at the judges. So don't you dare preach me morals, you fawning cunts. When your hypocrisy blooms wider than my winter roses, I demand dismissal based on the sheer absurdity and invasion of my bloody privacy.
Wait, what? She was gardening in the nude? What? Wait. I mean, that's not a crime if she's on private property. We gotta get to the bottom of this. We gotta clear this up, Olenna. Were you on your own property or were you gardening just in public, in the nude? That's true. I mean, they are like very gardenist people. Like they're the roses, you know. I don't know. Yeah, is that why time was? He was like, "Oh my God, please, no more. I can't." I can hear him saying that.
Oh, you witless dolts. Of course it was on my own bloody property at High Garden.
Oh, okay.
Do you really think I'd parade this regal derriere through the public streets? The very idea. Yet those vulture-eyed cretins with their moral compasses up their asses peered over my walls. Yes, my walls. Justice should right itself by punishing their impudent voyeurism, not my naturalist tendencies. If the law favors peeping toms, then by the gods, we might as well crown a spying lens as the next Lord of the Seven Kingdoms.
You were right, Mary. She is innocent. Innocent. Dismissed. The paparazzi is out of control. Get her out of here. I want to see what happens if we say she has another crime. Okay, for your first crime, Olenna, all charges are dropped. You can be naked on your own property as much as you want, even though you're old and nasty. But, that being said, you are here today for a second crime. What is your second crime? You're free to tend your plants without your pants. I like that one. I like that one. I was trying to think of it if a glove fits thing. I don't know. You are free to tend your plants without your pants.
My second crime, you sanctimonious twits. I, the grande dame of Thorn and Sass, have been accused of illegally importing Dornish wine and replacing the contents of the so-called sacred faith of the Seven's communion goblets with it. And why? Because those insipid sermons needed some bloody spirit, and nothing whispers scandal like a bit of the illicit grape. To the gods and the rabble with their hollow piety, I say, let them sip wine and loosen those uptight breeches. As the matriarch of subversion, if serving better wine is a crime, then I'll wear my guilt like a crown, you priggish fucks. Let's toast to the farce of your justice, shall we?
Alright. We got time for Danny. Yeah, that one wasn't good. Let's do Danny. Danny, Danny, Danny. Danny, Danny, Danny. Alright. Yo, what's up, Cube? It's been going well. We're in the court of Westeros today. We're just about to end though. But maybe we can stick around a little bit for you. But you can help us figure out whether we should punish someone for a crime. Just testing this bad boy out. A little too far. She's actually a little bit too big. Punish? You're already down to punish? Let's see how many titles she lists. Yeah. So a little far. There we go. All right. Negative 100, 1,000. Titles. All right, let's see what crime she's committed. Cube, listen up. You're on the justice team now. Daenerys of House Targaryen. You have committed a crime, maybe multiple. Why are you in my court today? Explain yourself. Arson. We'll see.
I, Daenerys Stormborn of the House Targaryen, first of my name, stand accused of incinerating a massive shipment of spices intended for King's Landing's most exalted kitchens. Yes, you fuckwits, I torched it. The realm's chefs planned a grand feast to celebrate the anniversary of Robert's rebellion, and I won't have them feasting in memory of the bloody usurper who helped slaughter my family. My dragon simply followed my command, as a dragon is not a slave, but an extension of my will. If you think about docking me,
you're right, it's
remember,
arson.
I am the rightful queen, and those were my spices to burn, my justice to serve. So go fuck your moral outrage and grasp at another for your precious trial.
She burned someone else's. Ow! I bit myself. That hurt. She burned someone else's spices. That seems pretty fucking bad. No? She burned Ice Spice. I'm kind of down for a redo. That's true. How much spice did they use? Let's see what happens if we do a redo. All the good spices are on Essos. We all know that. Danny, you have committed a crime. Tell us what you have done and why you're here. Salt and pepper asshole. Old Spice, allspice. I need some more spices. I need some more garlic. I need some more onion powder. Oh no, I just got onion powder. I need some more black pepper. I do need that.
I stand accused of the absurd crime of unlawfully claiming aerial supremacy by organizing a high-altitude competitive dragon race without regard for the skies of Westeros. Every cunt with a broomstick now thinks they can rule the breezes like those up-jumped Night's Watch pricks on crows. In my defense, flying higher than any hawk or eagle, or any piss-poor witch from beyond the wall, is a right born by my blood, as the last damn dragon rider of House Targaryen. You dare tell me where me and my dragons can and cannot soar. Try and punish me, and I promise, not all the king's horses nor all the king's men will save you from the fire I unleash upon this courtroom.
Well, I don't want to die, so dismissed. Who the fuck is riding brooms? This isn't Harry Potter. I'm confused. Try again. What crime did you commit? Yeah, one more try, one more try. I don't fucking know. I don't know what ChatGPT is up to. Sometimes it hits, sometimes it doesn't hit. Just like my dad to me. Come on, Danny. Give us some super hot fire, yeah? Burn some babies. Burn some... I don't know. Burn something. Mel burned peacocks or something.
I, Daenerys Stormborn of the House Targaryen, first of her name, Queen of Marine,
yes.
Queen of the Andals and the First Men, Protector of the Seven Kingdoms, the Mother of Dragons, the Khaleesi of the Great Grass Sea, the Unburnt, the Breaker of Chains, stand accused of turning the entire city of King's Landing into a dragon-themed amusement park without a fucking permit. Yes, you heard right. I erected colossal dragon roller coasters where the Iron Throne used to be, served charred Lannister-flavored cotton candy, and I may have replaced the city's water supply with wildfire slushes. So what? Those cunts in the city needed some fire and blood after what they've seen. I revitalized that shithole, gave them exhilaration instead of air thick with despair and decay. Do you want to punish me for bringing a spark of dragon fire joy to these miserable lives? Or will you admit that even my so-called crimes are a damn sight better than the dreary fucks that passed for rulers before me?
She ain't wrong! She ain't wrong! Okay, I like this one better. Okay, I don't know, what questions do we ask? Yeah, Danny, that's that's kind of crazy that you did that. Can I at least ask did the citizens like it? Did people show up? Was anyone hurt? What the fuck happened? What was the outcome? And how did you even pull this off? Was anyone displaced? She just built an amusement park on top of King's Landing. Yeah, I mean, it was clearly intentional.
Look, you sagging sack of a senile septon. The citizens of that grey dustbin absolutely fucking adored it. They came in droves, starry-eyed and eager, trampling through those gates like Dothraki to a raid. Hurt? No more than they've been by the hands of far lesser so-called nobles who've whipped and beaten them into submission for centuries. And displaced, I gave them a home in the stars, on the backs of mechanical dragons that soared higher than their piss-poor hovels ever allowed them to dream. I turned their misery into magic. So really, the only crime here is if you try to stop me from finishing what those miserable pricks started.
I mean, sounds like they were fine with it. I mean, I don't see a crime here, guys. I say no punishment. We need witnesses. Oh, you know what? She didn't have a permit. She didn't have a permit. Let's ask her about that. So the biggest crime here is that you just didn't have a permit. Am I understanding that correctly? Is it just one permit to turn the entirety of King's Landing into an amusement park? If so, that's honestly very little bureaucracy. I'm proud. Westeros got it going on. That's like literally no fucking red tape. They sign one form, amusement park.
Fuck yes, you armored fuckwit. It's all about that bloody permit. It's not like I burned them alive. This time, I brought them amusement and joy, the likes of which those grimy, flea-ridden cesspits they call homes could never offer. So while you sit there on your high horse, judging me for lacking a scrap of parchment, remember I changed lives with fire and blood, not with ink and quill. Now, are you going to punish me for not playing by your fucked up rules? Or can we agree that my crime lit up their dreary lives far more than any permit ever could?
God damn! She's kind of going off. Why didn't she do this in the rap battle? I mean, I'm down to dismiss. King's Landing can have an amusement park, or do we want to punish for a permit? Does anyone want to get burned alive because she didn't have a permit? That's true. She did seem kind of violent. Okay, how about this? We make her promise to never burn anyone alive at the amusement park now or in the future. That's her punishment. The court has come to a decision. Wait, there's an and. And? I'm on the edge of my seat, Mary! If she's charging, she must use some of the profits to help the people of Flea Bottom. And no drugs. Okay, I'm down. Daenerys, we find you guilty of your crimes. But it sounds like it was honestly pretty fun, so your punishment isn't going to be much. All that you have to do is, 1, Promise right here and right now today that you will not burn anyone alive ever. People who use your amusement park or their other. Is that the right word? Their other? Anyway. No wildfire and also no drugs. And finally, if you're charging to enter your amusement park, you have to give the profits to Flea Bottom. Those are our requirements, or we're shutting your park down. And always watch the BF stream. Damn it. Oh, that's a good one. I know what I should ask her. I'm gonna do a little plug.
Are you fucking jesting with me? Promise not to burn anyone alive. Look, you peckish pigeon of a prosecutor, I am Daenerys Stormborn, and fire is my fucking domain. But alright, I'll humor your ludicrously limp conditions, if it means preserving the joy of my fiery fucking fantasy land. As for the profits, fine. I'll shower those flea-bottom rats with gold, if it will shut your mouths. But mark my words, if any of you spineless shit stewards dare breathe a word about shutting down my park, I'll show you what real dragon fire feels like.
Okay. She's still threatening us. Anyway, no, not a butt plug, Mary. Not a fucking butt plug. Lastly, Danny, can you tell all the viewers to like and subscribe to this channel? I usually never do stuff like that because it's just awkward. Well, sometimes I do, but it's like at least like kind of seamless. But I want to see what she says also.
Fuck no, you tedious little toad. I am Daenerys Stormborn, not some mama calling for applause at a flea circus show. But since I'm gracious, even in the face of imbecility, I'll indulge your trite request.
Oh?
If you cunts love witnessing the grandeur of dragons and the spectacle of real power, like and subscribe, or face the wrath of my fire.
Yeah!
Now can we end this farce?
Yeah! That's where we'll end it. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Great job, guys. Great job. You got me. It was a butt plug. What is this clip? Okay. She's still threatening us. Anyway, no, not a butt plug. I spit a little bit. Speaking of butt plugs. Anyway. Thanks everybody for showing up. That was fun. We got a lot of crimes committed. What was y'all's favorite one? I actually do kind of think it was Robert's, the one where he threw baby fucking straw men. The Peacock one wasn't bad. Oh wait, actually, you know what? I think Tyrion's was actually really funny. The Targa Sutra. Because I was like, oh, you stole some fucking books? And he was like, oh, but they weren't any books. That was fun. I appreciate all the usuals for showing up. Mary and Craze and Grievous. And now Cube. Arson. Tyrion, Bobby B, and Mel were top 3. I'm trying to think. Was there one other one that I really liked? Mel literally committed murder. What did Littlefinger do? Did we skip Tywin also? I forget those. Oh, that's right. Okay, honestly, that was like a pretty good crime. It wasn't that funny, but I was like, oh, that's actually kind of good. But telling how to turn it. Oh yeah, no. Meow, bitch. Yeah, I didn't like that one as much, but it was actually kind of interesting. Do I play any games? I play games on my own time. I used to play games on stream. There's a bunch of clips and stuff of me gaming on stream and on my YouTube channel, but I don't really do that anymore. I'm not really a gaming streamer anymore. Oh yeah, Mel seduced. Oh, wrinkly balls. Wait, no, that was Marjorie. Mel, fucking burned peacocks or whatever. Oh yeah. I see. Mel, Marge, what's the difference? Hot white lady, I'm in. And dismissed crazed. Yeah, Eminem. Ooh, damn, wait. Ooh, wait, maybe for our... Wait, would this work? For our rap battle? For the next rap battle stream? Should we do duos? Could that work? Like, what if, like, they do one line, then someone does the other, and they do another? I don't know. Would that work? I don't know. Maybe that's dumb. In any case, again, glad you guys came and hung out. I thought that was really fun. Excuse me. Only one way to find out. That's fucking right, Cube. That's fucking right. Yeah, I think next stream, I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, next stream I have another board game idea. I don't know, sometimes ChatGPT has issues keeping the same line of thought with one person. Well, I could probably find a way around that if, like, I could just generate 2 different outputs or something and then just, like, combine them myself. So, like, take one verse from the first person and one verse from the second, and there's another verse from the third, or from the first, and another one from the second, and just, like, kind of, I don't know. We'll see. And then I could, like, code it up so, like, each person says the right thing. Theoretically, if that were viable, could be interesting. I don't know. I'll think about it. But I think next stream we're gonna do another board game. That one should be pretty fun. I was on your FYP on TikTok. Hope you liked the video. That was the rap battle was really fun to do. We'll definitely do another one. A video creating Westeros' bomb-ass mixtape. Ooh, that's actually a fascinating idea. Interesting. You liked it? I'm glad you liked it, man. That was a really fun stream. Yeah, TikTok. I don't really post that much to TikTok, honestly. I used to. But I'm not that into shorts right now. Like, I have a bunch of stuff on there, but this was kind of a test, and it didn't do that well, to be honest. To see, like, if it's worth posting on TikTok. And the main thing is I have a bunch of old stuff on there, and I'm like, if someone views my TikTok page, they're gonna think I'm still doing the stuff I used to do. But I don't do that anymore. So I wanted to have at least one thing on there that was from my new stuff. So there it is. I probably won't be posting any more TikToks. They're all just taken from they're all just taken from videos. and videos are all taken from streams. So if you're here, you're seeing it. What do you mean you're too old for TikTok? TikTok's great for anyone. They do steal your fucking data though. They yoink your fucking data so much, but it's so good. TikTok is such a good product. I'll go there for my nephew's videos, and with Phantom Planet. Is that like Captain Planet? Or is that a band? It's a band. Oh, that's the band that you listen to. Don Cheadle's got... I think I have. I feel like I have. Why did that just come up immediately? Scanger. I don't even know how you say that. Huh, never seen this person. Huh. I'll check it out. I will check it out. But I'm not going to hang around too long. I got interviews for the rest of this week, every single day. So I gotta make sure I try to get sleep and stuff. And I didn't make sure my brain's ready. Study up probably a little bit more tonight. So I'm going to head out. Thank you guys for hanging out. It was so fun. We'll have a great stream next time. I think we will probably do Rap Battle either next stream or the following stream. Probably, almost certainly the following stream, I think. I think we're going to do Board Game next stream. And then Rap Battle Part 2. Well, we'll add in all our new characters, and I'll probably add in 1 or 2 more voices by next time. It was fun. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun too. I thought this was poetic justice. That's kind of what this turned into. I didn't think they would kind of be like that, but it turned into poetic justice. Y'all were really good. Y'all are really good at coming up with poetic justice ideas. It's kind of scary. Make sure none of you ever fucking go to court, you fucking sadistic freaks. Especially you, Crazed. Alright, guys. Y'all have a great night, great evening, great morning, wherever you are. Peace out.